What's up everyone? So I'm Alex and today we're going to be reviewing NDAX for buying crypto in Canada. So on this channel and my website I've been reviewing every crypto exchange in Canada to find the cheapest and best places to buy crypto. I made this spreadsheet where you can compare every exchange side by side on everything from fees, features, funding methods, and more. So this spreadsheet and other resources will be linked down below. So if you don't want to wait to the end of this video, here's the 2-second summary. NDAX was the cheapest exchange for buying Bitcoin that I tested. The total purchase fee for buying Bitcoin when you add up trading fees and the spread and everything was just 0.5%. They also have 11 coins, which is the highest number out of any of the Canadian exchanges. NDAX can also work for beginner and more experienced traders, which we'll cover later. And there's also free Interac e-transfers for depositing money. However, looking at the downsides, when you're cashing out Canadian dollars to your bank, there's a $25 fee. The other downside is the mobile app is not fully ready yet. It's still in beta and it's just not as good as their website experience. However, they are working on the app, so that will probably be improved very quickly. So overall, I ranked NDAX second place out of 11 exchanges, and that's the 2-second review. So it's definitely one of the best options for Canadians and has the potential to be number one if they keep on improving. If you want to sign up for NDAX, use my link below and we'll both get $10 free when you trade $100 on the platform. Now for the rest of the video, we're just going to cover everything more in depth. So let's jump in and drop a like if you find this video helpful. So NDAX was founded in 2018 and they're based in Calgary, Alberta. They're trying to make crypto trading accessible to everyone by building a platform that beginners and experienced investors can use. In terms of coins, NDAX has 11 cryptocurrencies you can trade, as you can see here. This is the most coins that any Canadian exchange offers at this time. Second place is Coinsquare with 10 coins and Newton with 9. There's thousands of cryptocurrencies though, so if you're a Canadian wanting to trade other altcoins, it's normal to sign up for multiple exchanges. For example, I recommend also making a Binance account because they have over 300 cryptocurrencies. But if you don't need other altcoins, NDAX does give you a good variety in terms of a Canadian exchange. Now let's cover security. If you've never heard of NDAX before, you're probably wondering, can you trust them and are they safe? So like any other Canadian exchange, they're regulated. They must follow certain rules and guidelines just to operate as a business. Other than that, since 2015, NDAX hasn't been hacked or lost users' funds. And overall, I'd say they're as safe as any other Canadian exchanges like Newton or ShakePay based on the info that they give us. For storing your crypto, NDAX says they hold 95 to 98% in cold storage. This means the crypto is stored offline and can't be accessed by a computer, and therefore it cannot be hacked or tampered with. It also says they use multiple data servers which are isolated and monitored 24/7. If any one of these servers are attacked, the entire network will automatically shut down as a security precaution. Another security feature they have is a bug bounty program. So if you find bugs on their website and send it to them, they'll pay you a reward. On the user side, you have the basic security precautions. There's two-factor authentication. You also get an email notification every time someone logs into your account. And NDAX also lets you withdraw your crypto, so you don't have to hold it there if you don't want to. Now let's look at funding and withdrawals. In terms of depositing, NDAX is pretty good. They have Interac e-transfers which arrive almost instantly. You also have the option to do a wire transfer or connect your bank account. However, e-transfers are usually just the easiest and fastest. Any deposits you make are free. The downside is when you're withdrawing your money. So for any Canadian dollar withdrawals, there's a fixed $25 fee. There's also no e-transfer option for withdrawals. So you have to connect your bank account or do a wire transfer when you're withdrawing money and pay that $25 fee. And that's also, for withdrawals, that's also going to take 0 to 1 business days. You can also deposit crypto on the platform, which is free. In terms of withdrawing crypto, there is a fixed fee. The crypto withdrawal fees on NDAX are definitely on the more expensive side compared to other exchanges. For example, withdrawing Bitcoin on Newton is roughly $15 to $20, and on NDAX it's about $30. Also on Newton, some coins are free to withdraw, such as like Stellar, Litecoin, or Ripple. But on NDAX, there's a fixed fee on each coin. So at the time of this recording, it would be $8 to withdraw Stellar, $15 to withdraw Litecoin, and so on. So you're just paying a fixed fee. Anyways, you can compare these fees on the spreadsheet, which again will be linked down below. NDAX is on the higher side for crypto withdrawal fees. Now, since we're talking about fees, where does NDAX rank overall? Well, in terms of buying Bitcoin, it was the cheapest exchange out of 11 places that I tested. So when I added the spreads, the trading fees, and any other fees for all these exchanges, the total purchase fee on NDAX was just 0.5%. As you can see, the price to buy Bitcoin was $62,245 when I tested this. So this was 0.3% higher than the price on Google, which is my reference price to compare all of these exchanges. There was a 0.2% trading fee, and when you add those up, That's how I got 0.5% total purchase fee. If you compare that to other exchanges that I tested all of them at the exact same time. ShakePay was 1.43%, Wealthsimple was at 3.48%, Newton 0.69, and so on. So in terms of like depositing your money and buying Bitcoin, NDAX is the cheapest for my tests. Keep in mind the spread fluctuates every single day, so these prices are not exact when you're watching this, but it's helpful just comparing these side by side to know how expensive they are. And like I mentioned earlier, there's also withdrawal fees. So if you're withdrawing Canadian dollars, there's a fixed $25 fee, which is obviously very high. Most places let you withdraw your dollars for free. Now we're going to look at the platform and features. So this is the website version and the dashboard you see when you log in. They have a quick buy sell here at the top. That's easy for beginners to use. Down here you can see your portfolio and transaction histories. And then on the side here you have the menu where you can navigate to everything you need. This is the trade section, which would be more for advanced users. You have all of your trading pairs on the left, the order book on the right, and in the middle you have your charts, which is integrated with TradingView. And as you can see, there's like a toolbar here and you can do some advanced stuff with these charts. I'm not a trader, so I don't know how to use this, but yeah, you can add your trend lines, indicators, and stuff like that. I haven't seen this advanced charting on any Canadian exchanges yet, so that's pretty cool. The next tab is your wallets, which you can see here. Then the next one is your referral program. I guess they have a tiered affiliate system. So the more friends you refer, the more commission you make. Again, if you want to use my affiliate link down below, we'll both get $10 free when you trade $100. Next up, you have your address book, so you can add different crypto wallets and save it here, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to add your wallet every time. Next up, you can connect your bank account here. You don't have to connect it to deposit money. You can deposit with Interac eTransfer, but to cash out, you would have to connect a bank account or set up a wire transfer, which requires your bank account details. The next tab here would be your reports and your transaction histories. I'm not going to show you that. Then you also have this tab, which is for recurring purchases. I think they added this recently, but anyways, a couple other exchanges have this. I think ShakePay and Coinberry. But this is pretty cool if you want to do like a set it and forget it type of approach. You would deposit your money and then you can set up automatic crypto purchases and just dollar cost average your way into the market. So that's pretty cool. Next up, you have your account settings. That has a lot of personal info, so I'm not going to show you that. But they do have some cool preferences there, like light theme and dark theme. You could switch from English to French. You could also configure just some other settings. Maybe I'll show a screenshot. And the last tab here just opens the support window. Now let's quickly look at the mobile app because it's a little bit different. The app is in beta and the Google Play app just came out and the iOS has been out for a while. This is what it looks like. At the time of this recording, you can't do everything on the mobile app yet. I can't click on transfer or invites at the bottom here, and some parts just aren't ready yet. Like if you look at the settings, I can't do anything here other than click sign out. So they're still working on it. It's important to know, like before a couple months ago, like this app was way worse. It didn't even look like this. So they are making improvements and it looks like it will be ready soon. Like it looks like it's almost done. And that's a big bonus. When that's finished, it's going to be a lot more competitive to other exchanges. So if you want to compare an overview of the features to the other exchanges, again, this will be linked in the spreadsheet down below. So that's the entire overview of NDAX. Let's sum everything up with the main pros and cons and how it compares to other exchanges. NDAX has the lowest purchase fees when I tested it, just 0.5%. That's really cheap. Keep in mind, some days Newton is lower because the spreads fluctuate. However, compared to everyone else, NDAX is definitely one of the cheapest overall when you're just trying to look at buying Bitcoin. Another pro is NDAX has 11 coins, which is the most for a Canadian exchange. Next, their platform is good for beginner and experienced traders. They have the quick buy and sell, which is easy for beginners, and they also have those advanced charts, as you saw in the features section of this video. Now let's look at the main cons. No exchange is perfect, and NDAX can improve some of their fees. So they have great purchase fees, like I mentioned, but withdrawing Canadian, there's a $25 fee, and there's no Interac e-transfers for withdrawals, so it's slower withdrawals, and you have to pay money to take money out of the platform. Second, they also have relatively expensive crypto withdrawal fees compared to other exchanges. For example, you might be paying like $10 or $15 extra in fees compared to Newton. If you're sending crypto to a hardware wallet or just sending crypto to other exchanges, this might be annoying for some people, especially like smaller traders. An extra $10 to $15 in fees is definitely annoying. Another con could be that their app is still in beta. So I ranked NDAX number 2 out of 11. I think Newton is better because their mobile app is already done. Newton also has cheaper fees for withdrawing crypto, which is a big bonus for myself. I send crypto to Binance and other exchanges a lot. And on NDAX, I might be paying like $10 extra in withdrawal fees each time, where on Newton, it's free for some coins. So that's just a big plus for me. The downside is Newton. Their customer support is awful in my experience. It takes like 2 weeks to get a reply. I've just given up on their customer support. So that is a con for Newton. Other than that, these exchanges I ranked 1 and 2 because they're both the best options in Canada in my opinion. They're very similar. They both have very low purchasing fees. Sometimes Newton is cheaper, sometimes NDAX is cheaper. It just depends on the day because like I said, these fees fluctuate. You can't go wrong with either exchange. Overall, NDAX being number 2 means I think it's one of the best options for Canadians. That's it for this review. If this video was helpful, please drop a like, and links to everything will be down below. Again, sign up for NDAX, you'll get $10 free when you trade $100 on the platform. And leave a comment if you've had any other experiences with NDAX. I'd love to hear it. And if you have any questions as well, I'll be happy to answer it. And that's my NDAX review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.